At long last, the Gaza ceasefire has been shaped.
Qatar, Egypt and the United States are happy to announce the success of joint mediation efforts in order to reach a deal between the parties in conflict in the Gaza territory to exchange prisoners and hostages, and a return to a prolonged truce that achieves a permanent ceasefire between the two sides.
Shortly after the announcement in Qatar, US President Joe Biden took credit for the deal.
Good afternoon. It's a very good afternoon. Because at long last, I can announce a ceasefire and a hostage deal has been reached between Israel and Hamas.
Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has welcomed the Gaza ceasefire deal. In a statement, he said, "We hope that the agreement will be beneficial for our Palestinian brothers, our region, and all over humanity, and will open the door to lasting peace and stability." Hamas considered this ceasefire a new failure for the Israeli ruling coalition.
The Israeli criminal occupation was confronted with the steadfastness of our Palestinian people who have held fast to their land. The Israeli army has achieved none of their secret or announced goals in Gaza. The people of Gaza have been the shield for the resistance fighters. The Qassam and other Palestinian factions have proved to the world that they are heroes. They have fought to the last moment of this war in Gaza. They conducted courageous operations against the Israeli army. They inflicted heavy losses on the Israeli military vehicles, making them child caskets for the Israeli soldiers.
With the approval of both sides and the negotiating parties, working is underway to complete all executive procedures in the coming hours. The first phase of the agreement, which will last for 42 days, will witness a ceasefire and withdrawal of the Israeli forces to the east and away from the populated areas to be stationed on the borders in all areas of the Gaza Strip. It also includes intensifying the entry of humanitarian aid and its safe and effective distribution on a large scale throughout the Gaza Strip. Under the first phase of the agreement, Hamas will release 33 Israeli detainees in exchange of a number of Palestinian prisoners in Israeli prisons and detention centers. But on the ground, the bombing has not stopped. Some 20 Palestinians were killed after the Doha ceasefire announcement. And as the mediators are pushing Israel to halt the already planned attacks on Gaza, no one knows yet whether this ceasefire will hold. Ahmad al Shehabi, TRT World.